Attention small businesses! Comcast is a support grant program called Comcast Rise that awards a total of $500,000 to small businesses in the greater Jacksonville area. To learn more about the program, we invited Michelle Oyola McGovern, the Vice President of Government Affairs, Comcast Florida, and Nicole Mobley, CEO of TNN Express and a Comcast grant recipient. Ladies, thank you so very much for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
This is fantastic. It's our pleasure. So tell everybody the details about Comcast Rise.
Well, Comcast Rise is a small business grant program. We pick 100 different businesses in the greater Jacksonville area to receive $5,000 grants, but not only do we award the $5,000 grants, we are also offering training services, an ad, and other kinds of technological support for their business.
That's cool. It's like kind of like a one-stop shop to help, right?
Yes.
That's fantastic. So let me ask you, why Jacksonville?
Well, you know, one thing we know about Jacksonville is Jacksonville really has a huge emphasis on their small businesses, and it's one of the best areas to own a small business, and so we picked Jacksonville for that. But also, one of the areas of focus that we want to zero in on is veteran-owned businesses.
Gotcha.
And the veteran community here is a really special part of Jacksonville, and so we plan to promote that.
Absolutely, it's very strong here, right? Like I grew up here as a military brat, so I can tell you firsthand just how steeped in the military we are here, and we do love our service members. All right, Nicole, so tell us about your business and how the program helped you.
Well, I have a company, Trucking and Logistics, but we are heavily in the government contracting space.
Okay.
But we also do short mile, final mile, long haul, refrigerated freight, dry freight, flatbed freight.
Sounds complicated.
No, not really. However, I was awarded a grant during the COVID time when it was very pivoted for my business because, you know, during that time, logistics was very hot and heavy, right? And for me to get my name, my recognition, my brand out there, Comcast awarded me with a 30-second video, which allowed me to get the exposure that I needed to get the help that I needed during the COVID relief time.
That's fantastic. And so talk to me about like real world impacts. Like since you were awarded the grant, like how has it changed your business?
Well, for one, the exposure, right? Two, the fact that not only people know my brand and who I am, but it also gives me a sense of representation in the community because they have seen the presence of me on the TV screen, right? Because I was being aired on major network stations. Oh, right. So that was really cool because I was getting like text messages all the time. Hey, I just saw your company on the TV. I was like, oh wow, it's awesome. Really working.
That's very cool.
So for me, it was just a sense of I have done it.
Yeah, congratulations.
So I was excited about it.
That's very cool. Yeah. Congratulations.
It's a great ad.
Oh, yeah. Great ad.
And so, okay, so when should businesses apply, and then when will they find out when they've won?
So application process opens on May 1st and goes all the way till May 31st. Okay. And we have lots of support organizations, nonprofit organizations in the community that are helping applicants to apply. So if you're too busy as a small business and like, I don't think I have time to apply for a grant, check out the Urban League, check out your local American Legion. They have folks there who are helping small businesses apply for the grants. And then the grants will be awarded in August. In August?
Okay, so where can folks go to apply for the Comcast Rise?
ComcastRise.com.
Easy enough, ComcastRise.com. So if you have a small business out there, especially if you are a veteran-owned small business, head over to Comcast Rise. Ladies, thank you so very much for being here today.
Us.
Oh, it is our pleasure.
Thank you. This was great.
Excellent. So, folks, if you want to catch segments like these again, you know all you have to do is head to FCN Plus.